Last year we met, the inventory was down 31.9%, a historic low level a year ago. We thought we might see some more lift when it comes to inventory this year, but obviously not the case. We're down even below last year. If you'll notice here at the end of December, this past year, we had 4,000 homes on the market. We've had Decembers when we've had 13,000 to 18,000 homes on the market. A big, big difference. All right, the last driver we look at is average sales price. And as you can see here, that skyrocketed, up 11.6% year over year. That's driven in many cases by an incredible luxury market, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, and how that's fueling the entire market. But you obviously see it when it comes to average sales price, up 11.6%. So now, kind of taking a quick snapshot at the last 7, 8, 9 years, as we look at the number of homes sold. Again, this is the metro area. For the first time ever, we came within a hair's distance of selling 60,000 homes in the metro area. That is a massive number. It is a historical number. We've never sold this many homes in Colorado before, any year. And that fuels, obviously, you'll see there with the average sales price going up. In this case, up $358,000. That's condos and single family combined. Because in August, we hit a milestone when the median price of a home, a single-family home in the metro area, exceeded $400,000. And that poses some problems. It's great when you're a homeowner. It's great seeing the appreciation come up, but it becomes very challenging to get into the market.
Another hot topic is transportation funding. This is one thing where the people in the legislature agree on. We're not spending enough money on roads and bridges and maintenance and new roads and everything else. But what they disagree is how do we pay for it? This has led to this ridiculous situation where somehow hospital fees that are collected are tied to transportation funding. The reason for that is when the legislature adopted the hospital provider fee in 2009, this was in order to fund an expansion of Medicaid under Obamacare. And that's a different debate, but in any event, we did that. But they didn't exempt it from Tabor, and so it's generating about $800 million now a year, and it's pushing the revenues up above the Tabor limits. And so the legislature, unless they take that out of there, the legislature is going to have to refund the money through the earned income tax credit. The chamber, the Denver Metro Chamber, a number of other chambers have advocated to set that aside in an enterprise fund. That will create room in the general fund so that they can allocate more money for transportation and higher education. There's a group of Republican leaders that believe that the voters should vote on a bond proposal, and they probably ought to do both, raise money through a bonding proposal, $3 billion, and do the hospital provider fee.
But you see other places, the slope is declining, so maybe this is suggesting that the rate of increase is starting to slow. Maybe not, maybe it's a quarter we're off, I don't know. But again, this is not a bad thing either. You don't want to see these huge price increases. It's a lot of price increases. Prices people out. I think two more. This is Denver market, and this is an interesting slide. What it shows is which house prices do best. And the black is expensive homes. So for many, many years, like a decade, expensive priced homes grew the fastest. Then red was the cheapest priced homes. And then it was black, the expensive homes. And now again, it's the cheapest priced homes. Cheapest priced homes are obvious now at some level because there's so few left. The one comes on the market for $100,000 and there's 77 bids for it, right? So that's why you're running out of houses. That's what this is showing here, I think. 2 or 3 more slides and we're done. This is housing starts in Denver. This is a quintessentially beautiful slide that encapsulates all the problems in the housing market here and across the country. Denver's not abnormal in this at all. And what you see is single fam in red, petering along, growing very slowly. The gap between red and blue is multifam. it's exceptionally good. Exceptionally good. This is going on everywhere. Single family is weak and growing, but poorly, and multifamily is ripping it. That's exactly what you have here. All right, so I see you're in a great place. If you're not making money in this economy, you're just incompetent as a business person, okay?